And welcome back. The MDA Festival of Hope is this Friday night. This guy and I are going to be on hand to MC, and it's always a great night of food, drink, and fun. And this is Tammy North from MDA. Welcome, good to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me today.
It's
good
hard
to see
to
you
believe
guys.
It's already time for Festival of Hope again.
I know, this year's flown by.
How many years have we done this?
I believe this is year 14.
Really?
Yes, yes. So
I remember the first
rich
one.
history.
Yeah.
Where was the first one? That's before
Oh,
me. Do
who
you remember?
knows? But I do remember being in on the planning committee for Festival of Hope when they came up with this idea and said, yeah, this could be a lot of fun, and it's been really successful over the years.
I think it's stuck.
I think it did too.
Why don't you remind people who you serve in the MDA? You know, the MDA has a pretty good footprint in this area.
We do, and you know, this area is a very charitable, giving, compassionate area, I find. The MDA has a proven track record going back over 65 years. So for us, the Muscular Dystrophy Association serves those and those families and those members that are suffering with muscular dystrophy, ALS, and about 40 other neuromuscular diseases. So we have given millions and millions to research. In fact, in the last 5 years, I believe there's been 7 FDA-approved drug treatments and therapies. That's huge. We send kids to camp to have a limitless summer with no cost to their families. All this money to research, MDA-focused clinics and advocacy. Those clinics right here in Springfield through Mercy that brings all the specialists to one place for our patients to treat these really complicated neuromuscular diseases. So, so much.
For so many years we think of, and I always mention this, but we think of Jerry's kids, you know.
Yes.
Jerry Lewis, of course, was always so involved in muscular dystrophy.
Yes.
But it's not all just kids. You mentioned ALS.
In fact,
which, by and large, strikes older adults.
It does, and I lost my husband to ALS 5 years ago, so that's why it's been my dream to go to work for a cause like this.
I'm sorry, I did not know that.
Yes,
so
well,
you know exactly firsthand
firsthand how effective and amazing the Muscular Dystrophy Association is.
Because that's a horrible disease. They all are, but they are. I mean, the researchers really work very, very hard to make strides, and it's usually like $30, $40 some a minute for the research, and that's the way some people give. They think, well, I'll give a minute's worth of research, or I'll give 10 minutes worth of research. But let's talk about the Festival of Hope, because it's always a lot of fun. This is going to be at Hickory Hills Country Club this year.
That is correct.
And there's a lot going on here. There's a full plated dinner.
It is amazing, and in fact, it's this Friday night, 6 o'clock, Hickory Hills Country Club. We have a fabulous plated dinner. Yes, we also have the Drury Jazz Band will be with us.
Love it.
Comedian and Missouri Sports Hall of Famer John Penny, comedian, will be with us. That'll be a ton of fun, and of course our amazing MCs. It's always a good time wherever Joy and Tom are. So we're thankful to have you guys. Silent live auction items. It's just it's a year of planning that an amazing committee has put on for a wonderful experience for our guests.
Well, and the Muscular Dystrophy Association, when you're talking about a fundraising organization, their use of these funds is at the top of any kind of list as far as the efficiency of the money they bring in versus the money that goes out.
It is. It's an impressive organization that does so very much. I'm proud to go to work for them.
No doubt. And such a good way to help boost the organization is to go to a fun event. I mean, how hard is that? So
absolutely.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. I know there are definitely tickets left, so you might want to check with the Muscular Dystrophy Association office. Get in on all the fun. 6 to 9 Hickory Hills coming up on Friday night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We will
Can't wait to see you Friday.
We'll see you Friday.